Alright, here's the new fan I got today. It is December 28th, so this video is definitely going to be delayed quite a bit. Probably until I get back from the United States, but for those who are on the Ceiling Fans group and the Ceiling Fans Kids group on Facebook, you guys already know about this. This is a Universal Industrial Ceiling fan I got today for a pretty good price, $30. It does need some work, but for $30 I can't complain, also considering how uncommon these fans are. I want to say rare, but like the Sanyo's a rare one, for example. But Universals are a lot more common down here. Basically, before the Kitty K Industrials were the main fan that everybody would buy down here, Universals was like the other one that people would buy quite a bit. They still make floor fans, but they rarely make any ceiling fans anymore. Well, industrial ones, that is. Well, they do, but there's like Kitty K copies, but back then they were a lot more common back in the day. But now everybody just down here in the Dominican Republic just wants to buy Kitty K Industrials, so yeah. But these were sold around the 80s. I'm not sure how old this one is, honestly. It's definitely around 30 years old, without a question. But the other one that I got from my aunt, that one's from 1987. She told me or 86 or 87 she bought it, from what she told me. Her memory's not that good of recent stuff, but of stuff that happened a while ago, she remembers pretty good. But this fan I was actually supposed to buy in the summertime, and as you guys saw in the video, I did the video of the two Universals. It was just this one that was installed, but there was another one there, which was just a motor, but it had the original brown finish with the black lines, and then darker tone of brown that the one I had used to be. So I'm guessing these fans came with three finishes: white, which is what you see right here, light brown with black lines, then dark brown with black lines. That I've shown one operating with the dark brown finish before, along with the Effigo thingy, or the Union thing. I'm not sure what it was from Brown Kitty K, painted brown to be exact. But yeah, pretty happy to get this fan. And I actually I was supposed to get this when I was here in the summertime, but what happened was I didn't have enough to get it. So he had the other one that he sold to me for half of the price. He sold me that one for $15. And the reason why I wasn't able to get it in the summertime because we were leaving the exact next day. So that was the main reason why I wasn't able to get it in the summertime. And I've been seeing this fan there for quite a few years now. This is right next to the other place. And if you guys saw the recent video of the fans I don't see anymore, there was the Universal just like this. There was two of them in that place. And then right next door to this one. This is also right next to where the Weatherite fan is, which I'm still trying to get, but I'm keeping an eye on that place every time I go over there. But I really don't see it. The area that's in, not so many people move there, so it's really unlikely that's anything's going to happen. But if something does happen, at the same time it's unlikely that I'll get it, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I got this one today. The fan does need work. I don't know if I mentioned that already, or what was the issue it has, but basically the motor's is pretty locked up. It's not as bad as it appears on the video. It moves a tiny bit, but not a whole lot. Also, the canopy is gone basically, but it's not a big deal. I mean, these fans in the United States, a mini version of these are pretty common, so I could just steal a canopy from one of those orders, have someone 3D print a canopy for it, and it all would be good basically. Before I actually bought it from here, I wanted to make sure that the fan was still powered on. So what we did was we used these two cords right here, plugged it into like a plug outlet, just to see if we hear like a buzzing sound or a vibration from it. It showed some sort of life to it, so it does work. It just needs a ton of WD-40. So Dan, if you want to send me some WD-40, that'll be appreciated. But yeah, I got this fan today, and I'm very happy. This marks my fourth one. I actually had another white one many years ago, for like maybe less than a year. With relatives, but it wasn't a 56-inch version. It was actually a 48-inch version, and that's even a much more uncommon version. Well, at this point, it's a rare one now. Back then, it was somewhat common, the 48-inch version of these Universal ones. But I've been seeing mostly the 56-inch ones recently. They are not rare, but they are definitely a pretty uncommon fan down here, since now a lot of them just get replaced with KDKs and they end up in thrift stores, but there's not too many thrift stores that have these really old fans like this in this area because they've already been replaced a while ago. So I had to go to like an area that still have a lot of older fans You find them in those sort of thrift stores and such. But I got this one for $30, which I think is a great deal. And yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.